welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a demo and review of the new Almay Age Essentials makeup. It's their new foundation. But before we get started, I want to do a quick update on the Jaclyn Hill palettes that I had purchased. I did end up returning actually both of them. I returned the eyeshadow palette just because I didn't think it was that great for the price. And then the face palette I liked. I thought it was really high quality, but I returned it because I already have Champagne Pop in like the regular Becca, so I didn't really need that. Prosecco Pop was a little bit too dark for me, so I would have had to mix it with Champagne Pop. And then one of the blushes was like a shimmer blush, and I don't really wear shimmery blushes, and so it was just the other two smaller blushes that I really didn't have or would wear. And so I don't know, for $52 I was like, well, I already have Champagne Pop, and although I really like Jaclyn Hill and I really liked the product, it just didn't see myself wearing it, and I'm not going to spend $52 if I am not going to wear it. So I do always like to kind of be honest and tell you guys the truth on what I keep and what I return, and I ended up returning them, and I picked up the new Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I picked up one of the new Stila Perfect Me Perfect Hue Eye and Cheek palettes, and a little Stila liquid lipsticks in Beso and Bella. Let's go ahead and get into this review. So I found this Almay Age Essentials makeup at Walgreens, and to be honest, I own zero Almay makeup. Not really sure why, I just kind of always skip over it when I'm at the drugstore. But I saw this and it's anti-aging, and since I am in my early 30s, I kind of have been looking at anti-aging things just to like prevent aging or wrinkles or whatever. So I was kind of intrigued by this. I got the color 100 Fair. So the claims of this foundation, Almay's Age Essentials Foundation makeup has medium coverage with a lightweight feel for a flawless coverage. It has SPF 15 in it. Relaxes the look of expression lines, smooths skin, and boosts hydration immediately and over time for a revitalized look. Firms, lifts, and improves skin's resilience. Skin appears radiant and younger looking. I don't know, I thought we would just give it a try just because I've never really tried an Almay product. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm just going to squirt it on my hand. I'm just going to dot it on my face. And I am just going to be using a brush today, my Makeup Geek foundation brush. Alright. It's supposed to be a medium coverage. Let me hold my hoops. Alright, this is definitely a luminous, dewy foundation. You can already kind of tell it's very luminous. I do think it's really pretty. I don't necessarily think that it's medium coverage. I would probably say this is a light coverage. Because like you can see I have a little blemish right here in it. You can still see redness. You can still see, you know, the blue under my eyes. So I'm going to do just one more pump and just see if it builds up well. I would probably usually just leave it with the first layer, but I just want to see if it does build up okay. Alright, so that built up really nicely. Alright, that is a very luminous, dewy finish. I feel like it covered okay, but I can still see redness from my like blemish right there. But really what I want to know is if it does help the appearance with fine lines. And we will check in throughout the day to see how it does, but for right now I'm going to zoom you in really close so you guys can get a look. So you can kind of see the redness of that blemish still. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put makeup on over it, and then we'll come back and see how it held up. Alright guys, I'm back from applying all the rest of my makeup, and I actually really am enjoying this. But as far as the claims is like super hydration, I think that's right. Anti-aging, I don't know, I guess that's something that we'll be able to see throughout the day to see if it does kind of help fine lines. As far as right now, I think it looks great. It's not emphasizing my fine lines. Another one was firm, lifts and improves skin's look. I don't know if it's firmed or lift my skin at all, but it definitely looks great. I mean, I really like it. We will see throughout the day how that goes. And then the last claim was skin appears radiant and younger looking. I definitely agree with that one. It is definitely radiant. And for someone that has dry skin, kind of being radiant is usually what we're trying to go for because it just doesn't happen naturally. And radiance is usually in correlation with kind of being younger. Younger skin is radiant. So I can see how that would make you look a little younger. So far, I love this foundation. I think it's great. We will check in throughout the day to see how it wears. It is exactly 12:47 right now, and so we will check in later in the day and see how the foundation is held up and how it looks. See you guys soon. Bye. It is now 4:34. And I'm pretty sure I'm in love. This foundation is so pretty. It's so luminous and dewy, and yet the full coverage stays. My fine lines, they're very minimal. I feel weird with no lipstick on. Get a little lip gloss. Alright, anyways, yeah. I really, really like this foundation. I think this is going to become one of my new favorites. And who knew? Almay, right? Alright, I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see it up close. Alright, there it is. And there's a fine line right there. You can, I mean, you could definitely still see my fine lines. And I will check it at the end of the night and we'll see how it looks then. See you guys. Bye. Alright guys, I am back and it is the end of the night. I'm about to take off my makeup and call it a night. It is 8:13 p.m. and I have to say, I love this foundation. I'm actually really surprised because Almay is just not a makeup brand that I usually even look at or go purchase from, but this foundation is so beautiful. I mean, it's definitely like, I'm almost a little bit oily, which is like, seriously, I'm oily and I have dry skin. So definitely if you have oily skin, this is not for you. But girls with dry skin, check this out. I do feel like it did not settle at all into any fine lines. Like you can see my fine lines, but I don't feel like it has settled at all. Let's see if it's wearing off. I mean, it's wearing off on my chin, around my nose. You can kind of see like my blemish coming out. But yeah, I'm really surprised by this foundation. I really like it. Let me zoom you guys in so you guys can get a good look. Here's the foundation. See, I have like fine lines right here under my eyes, and of course I have these ones right here, which you can see them, but there's no like foundation settling in them. Do you see how like luminous and dewy this foundation is? It almost looks like I'm oily, which I kind of like because I never look oily. And just so you guys are aware, I did not blot or put powder over this foundation. I wanted to see how this foundation held up on its own. And oddly enough, I think I forgot, but I actually didn't even put concealer on. And it's not bad. I can see, you know, a little bit of the blueness down here, but I mean, it's just weird that I forgot. So the coverage is really good in this foundation. The dewiness, I think, is beautiful. I feel like I could probably add some powder and it would make it not as oily. Way to go, Almay. Almay. Is it Almay or Almay? I don't really know, but I'm gonna give this like a 2 huge thumbs up. This foundation is awesome. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Right there? Or right there. I don't know where it is. Subscribe somewhere down there. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.